Hello everyone. In 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 17, the Apostle Paul says this: "Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, the new creation has come. The old has gone, the new is here." And so the Apostle Paul is speaking to anyone who is in Christ. What does it mean to be in Christ? Well, that means to simply put your trust in Him, to put your faith in Him, to put your hopes in the death and resurrection of Jesus for your own salvation, to shape your life around Him, to be so immersed in what it means to be a follower of Jesus. It means that you simply can describe it as being in Christ. It's not that there's a level to attain. Paul is talking to anyone who is in Christ. And so he says to us, if we're in Christ, the old has gone. Now, old here represents everything that's broken about us, everything that is fallen in our humanity, everything that's sinful and blemished, everything that is wounded and damaged and painful. He says that this is gone. The old is gone the moment we step into Christ. Now, he's speaking here from a heavenly perspective, in a sense. Many people who are in Christ would say that the minute they followed Jesus, they didn't instantly transform into some kind of angelic being. But Paul is saying that in that moment, in a deeper spiritual reality, one that will be ultimately fulfilled when Jesus comes again, the old is gone. We don't need to dwell on the old, whether we consider ourselves the worst, most broken sinner in all of history. When we're in Christ, that's gone. And the new has come. If we're in Christ, the new has come. The new life in Jesus, the restored life, the healed life, the life in which God looks at us and sees us spotless and without blemish, the life in which, in God's eyes, we are the righteousness of Christ through His sacrifice. The new has come right now. And again, most people that are followers of Jesus don't feel like they've been instantly transformed into this angelic being that's perfect, and this is a process that's walked out and lived out in life. But it's also one that's happened in that moment of stepping into Christ. The shift from the old to the new happens in that moment. And so sometimes we can get weighed down by the old. And so my hope for you today, if you are in Christ, if you're not in Christ, my hope for you today is that you put your hope and trust in Him, that you would make this be transformed from old to new. But if you're already in Christ and you're weighed down by the old, my hope for you today is just to be reminded that if you're in Christ, you're a new creation. You've been made new, and God sees you as perfect. God bless.